welcome back to NHS News.
Only 3 days left until the Indy 500.
My favorite Sunday of the year.
Let's get into page 1.
The U.S. Senate unexpectedly passed a No Tax on Tips Act on Tuesday. The legislation would create a tax reduction worth up to $25,000 limited to cash tips. The bill goes to the House now, to where it has certain future. Now let's pass on over to NHS News.
The fall musical for the 2025-2026 year will be School of Rock. Auditions will be on August 11th through the 15th, and the show will take place on November 20th through the 22nd. To find more information, please scan the QR code. The NHS Art Department is holding an art show here at NHS. If you're interested, here's what you need to know.
Aren't you sick and tired of walking into an art classroom that you're not in, seeing your friends' really cool artwork and being like, what? I didn't know you could do this. When did you do this? Do I even know you as a person? What is going on? Don't you wish there was just one single event you could go into and walk into one big room and there's all of your friends' artwork in one place, and now you can get this moment of realizing that your friends are fantastic and talented out of the way all in one evening? Don't you wish you could do that? Well, now you can. At the first in a long while, I hear, NHS art show. There's gonna be art hanging up. There's gonna be art sitting on tables. That's about it for the art itself, but there's also gonna be some prizing handed out. I hear we've got some gift cards to give out to those who win the prizing, by the way. There's gonna be a door prize raffle type situation, as long as you bring the art show passport and get it all stamped up by visiting all the different places that you can look at the art. It's gonna be sick. So on Thursday, yes, Thursday, don't ask me why is it Thursday. I don't know, it just is. Thursday, May 22nd from 6 to 7:30 p.m. It'll be at the Noblesville Schools Community Center. It's actually right next to the high school. You can't miss it. Come on over to the art show and take a look at everybody's artwork. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring everybody you've ever met in your whole life. I don't care. Come to the art show.
There's some pretty talented students here, so make sure to show up and support.
Looking for a summer read? The library is currently holding book adoptions for those wanting to build their own library. They're currently adding books from realistic fiction, mystery, fantasy, paranormal, and horror to the cart. Check them out, Millers. All library books were due last Friday. If you haven't turned them in or need them for a class, be sure to bring them before the end of the year. Students and parents will be billed for missing books over the summer, so these books in to avoid the fee.
Who's ready to go to Florida? Starting today, Universal Epic Universe has officially opened their gates to the public just in time for Memorial Weekend. The park will immerse visitors in the worlds of Harry Potter, How to Train Your Dragon, Super Mario, and other beloved franchises. Located southwest of downtown Orlando, Epic Universe is the first major theme park to open in Florida in more than 25 years and is expected to ramp up competition with Walt Disney. I can't wait to road trip to Florida, but first, let's drive into meetings.
The Christian Student Union is having their weekly Bible study this Friday the 23rd at Forest Park. The meeting will be from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Anderson Shelter Gazebo. If weather changes, it will be held at Noblesville Library. If you have any questions, email Adrian Dorothy's school email.
That was a great segment of news.
Only a few more to go.
Let's get into lunches.
Hey NHS, I'm Lila.
And I'm Kenzie.
And you're watching Theater Thursday. Next year's fall musical is School of Rock. Auditions will be on August 11th through 15th, and the show will be on November 20th through 22nd. Scan this QR code to find all the audition information and materials.
If you want to audition for School of Rock, register for the NHS Theater Audition Prep Camp. The camp is open to current 8th grade through current 11th grade students. The camp will be on June 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th from noon to 2 p.m. There will be a $10 fee to attend the camp this year. Scan the QR code for a link to sign up.
That's all for Theater Thursday.
Follow us on Instagram at NHS Theater to stay updated.
Have a great day, Millers.
Almost the last sports segment of the year.
But we still have a couple more.
Let's get into it. On Tuesday night, your Miller girls track team placed third in their IHSAA sectional meet. Shout out to Brinkley Cooper for placing second in the 800-meter run, Maya Baker and Ainsley Minerding for placing second and third in the 100-meter dash, and Nyla Young for placing second in the shot put. You can catch them next at the IHSAA regional meet next Tuesday at Lafayette Jefferson High School. Good luck, ladies.
The Miller softball team won their game 7-5 against McCutcheon on Monday. Brooklyn Grayson got a home run in the first inning, and Delaney Rundle singled in Izzy Zapp in the second inning. You can catch them next against Hamilton Southeastern on Memorial Day, starting at 5:30. The Comedy Sports team had their last match of the year on Monday. The annual staff versus students match started off poorly for the students, with them going down -495 to the staff's 6. However, they managed to make a comeback, winning 15-10. They will be back next year to provide more laughs. Now let's see what's going on in pro sports.
Tuesday night, the Oklahoma City Thunder followed their Game 7 victory with a huge win in the Game 1 of the conference finals. The Thunder won 114-88 over the Timberwolves. The Thunder were led by second-half takeover that included 20 points from the potential MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves were led by Julius Randle, who had 28 points as star Anthony Edwards left the game with an ankle injury before returning in the second half. The Thunder were also led by Jalen Williams, who had 19 points. Game 2 is tonight at 8:30. Now, let's see what's in sports tonight.
For sports tonight, girls tennis will be playing at their sectional at home at 4:30. Boys track and field will be competing at their sectional meet away at Fishers at 6 p.m. and baseball will be playing at Zionsville Community High School at 6:30. Good luck, Millers. Well, that's a wrap on sports.
I'm so ready to graduate.
Me too.
Peace.